Singapore just opened its new ferry terminal here at HarbourFront. And today I'm testing if it actually makes going to Batam easier. Apparently it's very different from the old ferry terminal experience. Bigger waiting area, automated immigration, new boarding gates, more facilities, and even a VIP lounge. It actually sounds like Singapore finally gave ferry travel a proper upgrade. But the real question is it really an upgrade? So today I'm trying the classic Singaporean Batam checklist: mall, massage, and a good meal. And see if I can leave Singapore in the morning and come back before dinner. Let's go check it out. So this is the old ferry terminal that is going to be demolished soon because this whole mall will be gone. Although I'm excited about the upgrade, it gives me a bittersweet feeling, you know? Oh hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm checking out the new ferry terminal. Yeah, take care. Because I do have memories, you know? I went to Batam once, yeah, so bittersweet. We are here. So this is the new ferry terminal that's actually starting operation today on 7th of July. I came on the opening because I'm very kiasu. First impression, very nice design. I like the color, orange brownish. And I can tell they improved a lot on the road. See, so many space for the cars to park and drive. All right, let's check out the interior. Wow. Right, we are inside and honestly, yeah, a major upgrade. You know, the old ferry terminal, it felt very dark and you know, like a bit old. But this one, it almost feels like an airport. Super clean, bright. So one of the perks is that you can now actually check in using one of the machines over there. I heard there are some food available. Unfortunately, Old Chunky looks like they're not open yet. And each of the ferry companies have their own counter. And today I booked Batam Fast Ferry because that was the only one ready today. First things first, check-in. So I booked the same day return ticket to Batam Center and the cost was $87, so quite steep for a short trip, but I'm pretty excited because I'm just gonna go there and eat and visit a mall and maybe squeeze in a massage. So usually when people think of going to Batam and Bintang, it's quite chaotic, right? Like getting your ticket, immigration. So if this new place can make the process smoother, it's really a big deal. And again, check-in can be done on these machines and I see a lot. I see here, over there, and of course more over there. All right, let's do this. Batam Fast, boarding pass. Okay, scanning my passport. I already bought a ticket online. Oh, too bad, it requires additional verification. I wonder if it's because I'm using my Japanese passport or because the kiosk check-in is not ready yet. All right, got my ticket. Departure is at level 2. Alright, so level 2 is the waiting area. There are some food options like Subway, that's unfortunately not open yet, and 7-Eleven. Also, we got a money changer, a VIP room, but as you can see, super spacious, bright, clean, modern. I'm really liking the experience, but the biggest con may be the lack of shops. Because previously at HarbourFront Center, the ferry terminal was connected to the mall, so you can do a lot of shopping. But I don't know the government's plan. Maybe this terminal will be connected to the future HarbourFront Center mall. I'm not really sure. I hope so because currently there's not many things to shop for. So again, plenty of seats, even got counters where I can pretend to work. I think I had to go to the counter to get my ticket because I have a foreign passport. So Singaporeans, you should be able to get your boarding pass at that kiosk, which is a huge deal because last time you had to queue manually. And sometimes when it's crowded, you have to queue for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But now this new terminal has airport-style self-service kiosks where you can print your boarding pass and baggage tag yourself. You heard my stomach, and this leads to the next test. So as I covered already, Subway, Old Chunky not open yet, which means 7-Eleven is the only breakfast option. But you know, 7-Eleven food is actually not bad. Special is this butter chicken biryani. This is goated. But let me try something new. This looks good. Alright, I got 7-Eleven's kimchi fried rice for $5. Wow, the aroma of the kimchi. It's not bad. It's spicy, The chicken is plump, very flavorful. And yes, you're probably wondering why I'm eating it with an ice cream spoon. I know I look like an idiot, but unfortunately they don't have normal spoons because they just opened today. They said the spoons didn't come in. But man, wow, not bad, you know? Alright, my ferry is leaving in 30 minutes. It's time to depart. So one of the biggest upgrades is immigration. Citizens and PRs can now use passport-less immigration with automated lanes, really becoming like Changi Airport. Wow, that was smooth. Just imagine Changi Airport exactly the same. I think we all can agree that the terminal is a major upgrade. But how about the ferry itself? Let's board. I think that's my ferry. It's actually quite big, huh? Ooh, wow. Honestly, not bad, huh? It's much larger than I remember. They even provide free water. That's a huge plus. So it should take about an hour to Batam. And this is where ferry travel becomes interesting. Because just in an hour, you can go to one of the world's most expensive cities to Indonesia, where you can enjoy reasonable lunch and massage. And before coming to Singapore, I didn't realize that some Singaporeans, they travel to Batam and JB for basically running errands, utilizing the strong SGD and buying affordable products overseas. Alright, welcome to Batam. So here are my final thoughts. The new ferry terminal, honestly, pretty nice. It's much smoother, cleaner, although food options were a bit limited. And the ferry itself also felt better than I remember. Overall, a very smooth ride. Alright, now that we have arrived to Batam, the challenge begins. I'm gonna have to complete all my to-do checklist, and I only have a few hours here. First stop, mall. It's because I love malls now thanks to my Singaporean wife. And there's actually one mall that's directly connected to the ferry terminal. Let's check it out. So this is called the Mega Mall, and it's impressively spacious. Like so many desk space. Singapore will never do this. What? They have Marutai ramen restaurant version. So Marutai is one of my favorite instant noodle brand from Japan. They have it at Donkey and all that, but I didn't know they have a restaurant. And there's even Hakata Ikosha. There's around 2 outlets in Singapore too. Let me check the price. Oh yeah, ayo, no pork. It's probably halal. So only got the chicken ramen, but one ramen 72,000 rupiah. That is what, $5? Can I just get the spicy ayam ramen? Alright, so I got the spicy chicken ramen for about 75,000 rupiah, which is like 5.4 Singapore dollars. Very good price, but how is the flavor? I'm here to test. Because Ikosha, even in Japan, in Singapore, it's mainly tonkotsu. They don't have chicken-based ramen. And obviously it's due to religion. A lot of the restaurants here are halal, so pork cannot. Okay, let me try the soup first. I'll give my honest opinion because I know a lot of you love to come to Batam, and if this is good and if it only costs $5, I think it'll be worth it. Cheers. Whoa, that's good. What? Whoa. Even the noodles are cooked to perfection. Al dente, firm. It's affordable, but that doesn't mean that the quality is not good. This is Singapore quality, but this will cost like what? $15, $18, maybe even more than that, including service. Wow, this is so good. Even got chicken chashu. Terima kasih. I really feel so happy because it feels like I saved $10 already, because again, it will cost 10 plus more dollars if I had that in Singapore. But we cannot forget that I spent like $80 on ferries, so I need to consume more to feel like it's really worth it. Love to see these local shops. Oh cool, even got booths. Even got beer papa. And they even have an eating space. We need this in Singapore, but I think the rent cannot. Too expensive. In Singapore, we have Sushi Roll, but in Batam, we have Sushi Rio. And it looks quite impressive. Wow, look at this. It's a kids' indoor playground. And it looks so fun. Look at that, the kids are spinning. If my daughter was here, wow, she's gonna go crazy. And who knew Godiva at Batam sells Indonesian food? Oh wait, don't tell me there's even a supermarket. Yep, there's a hypermart. Just nice, I wanted to get coffee. This is about $5. And I found a coffee that sounds a bit offensive in Japanese. But my channel is family friendly, so I will not go into the details. Can definitely buy so many great souvenirs here. We even have Roti O, Pizza Hut. Really a food heaven so far. Alright, I got my Americano at this place called 4. So Indonesia is known for its coffee, so quite excited. Cheers! It's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not fantastic either, unfortunately. I'm gonna pair my coffee with Roti O. This always reminds me of the Japanese melon bun, the texture. Cheers! Yeah, totally like melon bun and it's so good. The flavor is very different though. It's coffee, I believe, crispy and sweet on the outside and the inside very fluffy. There's even butter in the center. Wow, amazing. Honestly, I'm enjoying it so much already. Mall in Batam is interesting because they feel familiar, but they are different. Like you get brands you recognize, but then you can also find brands and shops you cannot find in Singapore. And it's amazing that you get this feeling of being overseas without flying. Is it a glamorous experience? Probably no, but I love the convenience and this local vibe. All right, time to find a nice meal. I want to find something local. I'm not gonna go to Ikosha anymore, okay? Let's find some nice local meal. You know what? I think I like Batam. It's so peaceful, except for these random pools that can probably kill me. Batam is peaceful, but also terrifying. Ayo! I see a taxi called Bluebird, and I totally know what Singaporeans are thinking about. Ah, this is terrifying, this is terrifying, this is terrifying! Alright, we have reached the restaurant. So this restaurant is called Ikan Bakar Cianjur. I found it on Google Maps. And Ikan Bakar literally means grilled fish. It's something you have to eat in Batam because Batam is known for its seafood. My food has arrived in, this is bigger than I imagined. It's a massive carp. Luckily, I never ordered rice, so I think I would be just nice to be able to finish this. I don't even know what's happening here. Look at this, okay. Wow, oh, so tender, look at that. Just, wow, that's good. Crispy, tender. The sauce is very spicy, very flavorful. Let me dip it in their sambal. This is really perfect. The value is great, the freshness, the flavor, wow. And I also ordered this prawn dish with some stinky beans. The prawn tastes very fresh, plump, sweet. The sauce is very nice. It also has some wok hei, you know. Overall, I think it's really good seafood. The value, the flavor. And that leaves just one more experience I have to do in Batam. Now, the most Singaporean reason to come to Batam, massage. I heard some Singaporeans will cross international border just to get cheaper massage. And I want to do the same. So behind me is Reborn. It's actually inside the first mall I visited today. And it's a big chain. But even if the Google Maps review is good, you know, often you get a bad massage, right? So I'll give you my honest opinion. Let's check it out. Alright, finished with my massage, and honestly, it was not bad. So the price was like $23 for 90 minutes, and what I like about this chain is that you can change the masseur within 50 minutes if you want to. So the first masseur was just okay, so I asked to change, and wow, I got a really good one. Her name is Liska, if you are curious. But yeah, really solid massage. I think something like that will cost like $100 plus in Singapore. So I feel like I'm making good use of my money. You from Batam?
Yeah.
I met the local. What's a good food here?
Tempe collecta.
Okay, how is life in Batam? Oh, I can't speak English. No worries. Thank you so much, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Terima kasih. Alright, entering a restaurant my new friend recommended. It looks like it's a chain selling local food. Oh, I remember Indonesia's satay is delicious. tender ribs looks amazing as well. All right, starting out from something mysterious. It is called bobo sam sam. I know bobo cha cha, but I don't know bobo sam sam. Oh, no flavor. Slightly salty. It very much tastes like the kueh salad. Was it? I cannot memorize the kueh name. It's still difficult for me. You know that green and white kueh, right? I think the flavor comes from here. It's salty, it's sweet, it's refreshing. I like it. All right, I got the chicken satay. This looks beautiful. It's incredibly smoky. Flavors bold. The peanut, I feel like it's weaker than Singapore's actually. This is why you should always listen to the locals' recommendations. You cannot go wrong. Next up, the smoked beef ribs. Wow, that's good too. Very beefy, very smoky. Bro, thanks for your recommendation. Sit up. Bye. Alright, checklist complete. Mall, food, and massage. Now let's see if the return process is also smooth. It feels great to be back. I love how, like everything is functioning and it's proper in this country. Like that's something I really crave. Even after I only traveled for a day. So getting back was also very smooth because there was no queue and it's passportless. It only took about 5 minutes from the ferry to here. Overall, I would say it was a very comfortable experience. And yeah, I look forward to more trips to Batam or even Bintang. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Jipung Lam Zao. Yeah, goodbye.